jelly spoons, hello! Anyway, this video is basically around the theme of you shouldn't cosplay if. It's all to do with sort of comments you might get from people when you cosplay certain characters, like, for example, oh dear. People say like, oh, I'm out of breath, dear lord. People say a lot of the time like you shouldn't, like to some people they say you shouldn't cosplay if you're a certain body weight, if you have a certain skin colour, if you have a certain eye colour, hair colour, you have a certain build, even like because of your gender, you know, people say, oh, you shouldn't cosplay boys if you're a girl, you shouldn't cosplay girls if you're a boy, and all this kind of stuff. And basically sort of the restrictions that people put on you as a cosplayer and why you should basically ignore them and just say, stuff you sideways with something hard and sandpapery.
Yes, that's very politely put.
Yeah, well, because we figured quite a lot of our subscribers and followers are probably going to be new cosplayers, and people, because obviously who would follow us if they were experienced cosplayers?
I don't think anybody experienced cosplays.
So you might be like, Dave, you shouldn't cosplay, and it might scare you, you know, seeing some of the comments you see on like YouTube and Tumblr and DeviantArt and places of sort of the cosplay haters. So we thought we'd sort of talk through some of the things and basically say why they're bullcrap. And why you should just cosplay because you like the character, not because anyone tells you to otherwise.
And not because you look like them.
Okay, so, which comment should we start with first?
Don't mind.
How about you should not cosplay if you're a certain build? Now this can cover whether you're short, tall, or your weight, or your body shape, or anything like that. A lot of the time at conventions you will see, quite a lot of the time it's girls who are very slim, have a very slender build, and they have, you know, the perfect body, and people that might be anything other than a Barbie doll might get the comment of you shouldn't cosplay because you're too fat, or you're too curvy, or you're too short, too tall, whatever. Ignore them, please, because your body shape should not have any kind of influence on who you choose to cosplay. You know, as long as you're happy with yourself and as long as you like the costume you're going for, go ahead, wear it, you know, enjoy it. Because I don't think your physical body shape should have anything to do with your enjoyment of the cosplay. The whole idea of cosplay, it's costume play. Emphasis on the play.
Which means fun!
It's fun, it's a hobby, it's something to enjoy. It's not like, I mean, yeah, for some people it is a source of income and it's a very serious hobby. But for most of us average Joes and Josephines and Joettes and Joeys and whatever, it's fun, it's a hobby, it's something you do to enjoy yourself, and it's something you do to show your appreciation of a character, you know? It's not something that you should be crying about every night because you can't lose a couple of pounds, or because you can't put on a couple of pounds or whatever, or because, you know, your arms aren't just the right length for a certain character. I mean, just ignore it, because it really has nothing to do with how you should enjoy the cosplay yourself. I mean, let's face it, we cosplay characters that are nothing like our own body shapes and builds and everything.
Tamaki's a very good example. He's supposed to be 6 foot.
6 foot and a rake. Manda is 5'3".
5'2".
5'2". Damn, I'm the same height as you. 5'2", normal build, a little bit on the skinny side. Enjoy it, okay? The difference between Tamaki and Haruhi is like several feet, okay? We have about half an inch between us. Height-wise. It doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. It's something you can't change about yourself. Okay? Your cosplay should not be influenced by what you look like as a human being, okay? So whether you are short or tall or curvy or skinny or muscly or you have like spaghetti arms like
I'm
us.
muscly!
Spaghetti. Oh. Has nothing to do with you as a cosplayer, okay? All that really matters is that you enjoy yourself, okay? As long as you are comfortable in the cosplay. So if people are saying you shouldn't cosplay so-and-so because you're too tubby, you say, pee off. I'm trying very hard to limit my swearing.
I noticed, I'm very impressed.
Because you are happy as the cosplayer, you are happy in the costume you're cosplaying. Yeah. So yeah, do not get hung up over people that say something about your body shape and your build has something to do with your cosplay, because they're just very perfectionist people. I mean, yeah, there are lovely people out there that are slender, that are curvy, that are muscly, skinny, short, tall, whatever. Cosplays come in all shapes and sizes and we should love them for who they are. That has nothing to do with you, okay? Be calm, don't worry about it. Okay? I cosplay a Baroic and he's meant to be like 4'7" or something like that, and I'm 5 something. It doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't. You know? And like, Haruhi's meant to be very, very skinny. I'm not very, very skinny.
You are very, very skinny.
I'm not that skinny. I'm not like Haruhi skinny where she's got like a completely flat waist. Okay?
So I think your boobs are bigger than Haruhi's.
Ha 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 ha. You know, and I cosplay people like Fiona, who's got very curvy legs and arms and boom boom, and I haven't got boom boom. As Kelly put it so
Kelly
nicely.
put it so nicely.
I haven't got boom boom, I've just got bleh. If someone says you're too curvy to wear that sailor moon outfit, you go ahead and wear it. As long as you want to wear it, that's all that matters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, give me a high five.
Yeah, man. Ow. Gender.
Gender.
Gender does not matter. The amount of comments that we get on videos saying, "Are you a boy? Are you a girl?" It's like,
are you both girls? Are you both boys?
Matter.
What are you? Doesn't matter what's in there. What's in your pants and
It's
under
the
your top
character
doesn't
you're
matter.
watching. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
If the character's a boy, the character's a boy. It doesn't matter what the person is underneath the character.
And that's the marvellous thing about cosplay, is that it can be, you can be whatever gender you want in a cosplay.
Yeah.
You know, if you're male and you want to cosplay Misa, by all means, go ahead, wear the wig, the dress, wear it with pride, be happy. If you're female and you want to cosplay, I don't know, Goku or something, go ahead! Wear those fake muscles with pride and be a
I should
Saiyan.
cosplay Goku.
You should, totally.
I wouldn't need
You know,
fake muscles.
If you want to be a Hideyoshi and be genderless, go ahead, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, gender has no influence over your cosplay, okay? As long as you are comfortable and happy in the cosplay, it does not matter what your genitals are. You can have no genitals, you can be smooth as the bonnet of a Porsche.
I have no genitals.
Yeah, we keep them in the fridge.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I get very bad spots and stuff, you know, I get spots, I have freckles, I have hairy legs, all this kind of stuff, you know, cracked lips and fuzzy eyebrows, all this kind of weird stuff. That doesn't matter in cosplay. You do get some people that say you have to have perfectly clear skin, you have to have everything shaved, and you have to be very kind of perfect and look exactly like the character, so you can't have acne or freckles or hairs or anything unnatural like that. So if someone's having a go at you when you're cosplaying saying, oh, you've got one spot on your nose, so you shouldn't cosplay so-and-so a person. Vulcan salute. I nearly swore. Vulcan salute. Okay? Things like spots, they go away. That's the marvellous thing about your skin. It heals itself. Okay? I get spots like every time Expo comes around. I have horrific spots all over my face. Just take care of yourself. Drink lots of water. Have some vegetables. Wash your face. Fine. If someone's having a go at you because you're trying to cosplay, I don't know, Haruhi Fujioka like me, and you've got freckles, ignore them, okay? They are not real characters. They are drawn. Okay? These people don't go in and draw freckles in. If Haruhi was a real character, she probably would have spots. She's 17 years old or something like that. She probably would have spots. She might have freckles or moles or, you know, different types of pigmentation. She might blush a little bit, who knows? She might have hairs on her arms or armpits or legs or tummy or wherever. Other bits that we're not going to talk about. That's doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Now you're saying dirty stuff.
Also, another thing that I just thought of. If
I can smell something.
Sorry, thinking too hard. If you have stuff, I don't know how to word it, but I have something that makes me really self-conscious.
With the eyes?
Yes, the eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I have problems with my eyes, and sometimes people point it out, and it's
really awkward. Yeah, it can get a bit hurtful.
And it's something I can't do anything about it. I mean, if you look at a lot of photos that I'm in, one of my eyes is like all the way over there. It's like,
it wanders so freely.
It's like, where are you going? Come back!
There's something interesting over there.
It's really annoying. But
yeah.
I can't do anything about it.
Exactly. So, you know, that's something else we can actually mention. If you're at a convention, you see someone who is not fitting what you think is a normal human being, you know, they might have differences. Don't point it out. Don't go up to them and go, your eyes are weird, or your ear is slightly lopsided, or you've only got one leg. Don't. It's really rude, okay? It's really mean and nasty, okay? Just say hello, I like your cosplay, it's amazing. Welcome to the expo, have a good weekend, bye-bye. Okay? Don't go up to them and outwardly ask them about any kind of differences they may have, because that might be quite a touchy subject for them. They might be, you know, a burns victim, or, you know, they might have had surgery on their eyes, or something might have gone wrong, or they might have run into a door like I did once when I was a kid and I lost half a tooth.
You're really special.
You know, just don't, please, be really careful what you say on YouTube and things, because those kind of comments can be very hurtful and it can emotionally scar people for life.
Oh yeah.
Okay, next topic.
If you're an early cosplayer.
What do you mean an early cosplayer?
If you've only just started cosplaying, you're like, oh god, there's so many cosplayers out there, they're so amazing, and I'm just shit.
Yeah, we've all had that.
We've all gone through the early cosplay stages.
Okay, name some cosplayers that have made you feel very inadequate.
Well, Parlay for one.
Okay, Parlay.
Inadequate.
Fighting Dreamers. They
Fighting
always made me feel
Dreamers.
inadequate. And Joey, for some reason, Joey always made me feel fairly inadequate. And a lot of people you see on DeviantArt, they make you feel like, it's like, oh, there's no point, why should I even do this? I'm going to sit in my emo corner. To be honest, everyone starts out like that in cosplaying, unless they're like a professional seamstress and actress and whatever. most people when they start out cosplaying, their first cosplay isn't going to look beautiful.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit on the poopy side.
I mean, you look at some of our really old stuff. Please don't look at some of our really old stuff.
Oh, by all means.
If you look at some of our really old stuff, which is still on DA and stuff,
Oh.
if you look hard enough, you can find old photos, and the old photos are really terrible. They are really bad.
They're horrific, you know, bad wigs, you know,
Oh, yeah. Bad wigs.
thrown together cosplays. It doesn't matter. That's the whole thing about cosplay. That's one of the reasons why I find it so fun is you can keep on improving it and make it better every time. After every expo, go through the pictures and go, I didn't really like that, or, you know, I could have improved that. I'll work on it for next year. No one starts out perfect when they cosplay, believe it or not. It's very strange to accept, but nobody starts out perfect. Nobody's going to pop straight out of their hotel room looking exactly like it would work in the flesh.
I love that you use able to work as a
Mighty alchemist! Yeah. Okay, cosplay is a thing that you can work on, it's a thing you can improve. Just relax about it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay? If someone says, your cosplay's really shit, you know, all this kind of stuff, you know, they just say, oh, you didn't use the right material, or you haven't done it right, or I can see your seams and all this kind of stuff. That is not a euphemism. Ignore them because, you know, you're starting out. It's a brand new journey into a new life of cosplay and wiggery and stuff.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, little babies are all growing up. It's amazing, you know. There's always going to be somebody... What?
Carry on.
Did you say made in China?
No, I said saving China!
Oh yeah.
Carry on.
You know, there's always going to be people better than you, there's always going to be people worse than you, okay? Just accept that you are a good cosplayer, okay? You're enjoying yourself, okay? It doesn't matter if you look 100% accurate, doesn't honestly matter. There are people that walk around the expo with cosplays that they're very proud of the fact that they're not very well made, and they're very happy with it.
Yeah.
Like, you see, like, I think it's like Last Minute Cosplay Man who wears like a bin bag and a cardboard box. He's like, yeah, it's great. Okay,
Awesome.
It's something amazing. And you know, if you see somebody at an expo that you think's got a better cosplay, then by all means go up to them and say, I really like your cosplay. You know, can you give me some ideas on how you made it? You know, where did you get the fabrics and how did you do this? Most cosplayers are very happy to talk about their own cosplays.
Well, yeah,
it's a human thing.
Spend hours on it.
We like talking about each other as human beings. It's great. We talk about ourselves a lot. So by all means, you know, compliment them. Say, I really like, you know, how you made that coat, or how you did that skirt, or how you did your makeup. Can you tell me how you did it? You know, what products did you use? Did you find tutorials on Tumblr or something? Tumblr. Most cosplayers are very happy. If not, Google it. That's how I did a lot of stuff, is Googling. It's your best friend.
It's a true story.
It's going to be a very long video. I don't know how long it is right now.
Oh, well.
Let's go on one more topic and then we'll wrap it up because I want to go into...
Oh, I was just going to say, I've been cosplaying for like just over 4 years, I think now. Bloody hell. And time flies. And I'm still nowhere near perfect. Nowhere near.
Everybody makes their own cosplay great.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's the person underneath.
Good. That doesn't mean you should go stripping cosplays and be like, oh, you really are good.
I just dribbled all over myself.
Oh, you're disgusting.
I know.
Okay, just don't sweat it, alright? You know, for
Yeah,
some
sweating
people,
in a cosplay is not good.
Yeah. For some people, like, making a perfect cosplay isn't an option, you know? Like, for me, I had budget limitations when I first started cosplaying. I could only sort of afford...
Very cheap wigs.
Very cheap wigs, and I used bed sheets to make cosplays out of. My mum helped me with some stuff, you know, I dyed bed sheets and I wore old jeans and t-shirts and, yeah, very cheap wigs, no makeup, all that kind of stuff. It's just something you're allowed to live with. You might have budget limitations, you might not be able to get the right fabrics in time, you might be, I don't know, allergic to some body paints or makeup or wigs or anything like that. It's just something you're going to have to get used to, I'm afraid, as a cosplayer. There's always like other options. You can get hypoallergenic makeup, you can order fabric online. I'm quite lucky in the fact that I'm normally surrounded by fabric shops wherever I am. There's one really big one here near my university, there's a couple sort of round by my hometown. So I can go and get fabric quite easily. Seriously, you know, granted there will be people there that look incredible in these amazing, intricate, over-the-top cosplays, and you might be sitting there feeling a little bit inadequate going, I'm not the best, I don't look that fantastic. You do. You look awesome, okay?
You are
Yay
amazing.
for you. Kudos to you. Give me a high five. Yes, that's not a high five.
Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me.
There you go.
Ow.
Okay? Be happy because you are wearing a cosplay. You are joining in one like a freaking enormous like fan following cult thingy where we all wear costumes and wigs and act like dorks. It's great. You know? Be happy that you are cosplaying, okay? We are very proud of you. No matter what you look like, no matter what you can afford or what you can do, be proud of yourself because you are cosplaying. You are a cosplayer. You are a child of cosplay. Well done. Very proud of you. So with that we shall wrap up and we hope this has been informative. If you want to ask us any more questions about this kind of stuff, our Tumblrs are going to be listed below. So you can inbox us questions if you have things to ask about us. You know, if you want to ask us how he progressed certain things, how he got over certain issues in cosplay. Granted, we might not be able to answer most of them, 'cause we might not have experienced some of them, but we can always give you some ideas and things. Now, anyway, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope that it has been informative to you, and we hope that it has helped you somewhat. If you have any questions, yeah, by all means, feel free to ask us. We'll try and answer some questions. If you guys want to know anything about cosplay, if you guys want to know anything about how we worked on our own cosplays, any kind of sugar honey iced tea like that, yeah. Most of our cosplays are a bit crap.
Some of them are pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, we hope that it's helped, and we hope that you feel a little more enlightened and happy about your own cosplays.
Yeah.
Be happy.
Enjoy
Okay?
it.
Look in the mirror in your cosplay and just think to yourself, it could always be so much worse.
Damn true.
It could always be a bucket. Buckethead. Maybe I should do that next year. I should go Senor Buckethead.
I like it.
Please, somebody draw a fan art of Senor Buckethead. It's just me with a bucket on my head like, yeah! Bye guys.